I'm going to show you real quick how to set up the bag so that from home you can do this. I've already done all the scoring for you. So this piece is 8.5 by 6. I scored on the long side at 4 and 8.5. Then I turned it and I scored 1 inch in from each side. Then I put this back in my trimmer. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see this. I put it back in my trimmer and I scored at the 2-inch mark from the bottom to that 1-inch mark that I did across here. And then I slid it into the 6-inch mark and I did the same. So you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 score marks on the bottom side. Then I just used my rotary mat and a scoring tool and a small ruler, and I drew score lines from this point that I scored here to the outer corner. Then I did it here, and then I repeated it for the other side. Okay, so those are the marks that you have. Then we're going to cut. I'm cutting to the 1-inch mark, and I'm going to miter this end because this is our tab that holds it together. Okay, so I'm mitering that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this end. Just cutting that first score mark completely off. Okay. So we have a tab that looks like that. Then I'm going to cut on each of these short score lines. So I also have one up here. This is our top of our bag at the 4-inch mark. So I'm going to cut right on that. Just like that. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to cut each of those 1-inch marks. This will form the bottom of the box. Okay. So just like that. Okay. Then the next thing you need to do is you need to score everything, which is, if you're at home, I've already done that for you. So I'm just going to go in, score everything real quick. It's very important to make sure you do the diagonal folds at this point, because once you get the box together, you can't really do that. I learned that the hard way, so don't do what I did. Okay, I'm literally just scoring everything, burnishing it. Okay, and now I'm going to do my diagonals. So you can see the diagonal fold here. I'm just going to fold that back. Again, burnishing it. I'm going to repeat that for each of those diagonal lines. Okay. So you get something that looks like that. Let's finish that off. The ones that you score on the mat don't show up as well as the ones you do in your trimmer. But as long as you have something there, it will fold over for you. Okay, so now this is what we're left with. I'm going to round the corners up here, so I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm tucking in that tab so I can get it into my corner rounding tool. And I'm just putting it in the punch in that corner so I round it. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put all my tape on. So I'm using score tape so that the box will stay together. And I'm putting a piece here. So that tab gets it. Then while I have this tab here, I'm going to do every other one. So we'll have 2 on this side. Hopefully I'm still on the screen. Sorry if I'm not. So I'm doing second from the left and the 4th one. Okay. Then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do the same thing. So see, I have tape here. So I'm going to go on the inside of this one. So again, the 2nd one and the 4th one. And you'll be able to see that. These 2 have tape. Now this one has it on the inside, and this next one will have it. So that's all the tape that holds the box together. Okay. Then we're going to decorate the outside. And what I did is I took a 3 3/4 inch square piece of patterned paper and I cut it so it looks like this. So all you need to do is take these pieces and set them in here like so. So you're going to glue those in, and you're going to do that on all 6 of those pieces. Once those are done, then you can assemble the box. So once you have these glued on, and I'm not going to glue mine right now because I'm using this one for Zoom Camp. I did do these so that all the top pieces match, all the second pieces match. But to glue it, fold in your tab, take off your strip backing, and then just fold it down and burnish it so it sticks really well. Then take off all 4 of these tab pieces inside and out. And when you have this together and you kind of do this, it'll start forming that square. So see the pieces that have the tape here? Those are going to be on the inside of the box, and then these will fold over to cover that up and create your box. Okay, so I hope that helps you with the assembly, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.